Welcome back to Doc Loyal Talks Comics, guys. What do I possibly have in this box? Looks like a mail call, does it not? So let's go ahead and dig into it and see what came from Uncle Sam's USPS. What could this possibly be? By the way, I went ahead and flipped the box over so that you guys can't find my address and come visit me. Not that I don't like company. Why is this thing so hard to get out of this box? Okay, box is gone to be replaced by another box. And this time we have Batman, the complete animated series. It's on Blu-ray and had a digital code, but it says please redeem the code by 12/31/2019. I think I'm about 7 years too late, fellas and gals. So what do we have? Looks like we have all 109 action-packed episodes with over 35 hours of crime fighting. You have brand new in-depth featurette on the legendary storytellers behind the series. It's 12 discs. It's Blu-ray, so it's better fidelity and a little more digitization, cleanup than a regular DVD set. 2 bonus discs of the animated films Batman Mask of the Phantasm and Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. Now, I already had, and have had for a long time, the DVD of Mask of the Phantasm, and I think that's a great movie. I think that they kept the fidelity and kept the amazing storytelling, and they just, they were still at the top of their game when they made Mask of the Phantasm. And I've never seen Sub-Zero, although I have seen the episodes featuring Mr. Freeze, and I gotta tell you, that is truly, it's almost like a gothic horror. This man loved his wife and wanted to protect her and wanted to heal her, and it's kind of like a Captain America gone wrong scenario where he tried to cryogenically freeze her and bring her back, and he just couldn't. And so that story there really, kind of tugs at the heartstrings. But you have the origin of the Joker. You get Harley Quinn. You get Mark Hamill. You get Kevin Conroy. You get all of these great voice actors that just bring so much to the table when you're talking about one of the best animated series that ever came down the pike. I mean, I used to love coming home from school, getting off the bus and coming home, and I had to make sure that I was home in time to get my Batman the Animated Series in. It's great TV, guys. It's not just great animated TV. It is one of the best shows I've ever seen, and it is it's a pure distillation of what the character is, both Bruce Wayne, his rogues gallery, and who Batman is. So if you've never seen this, see if you can catch it like I did on eBay. It normally retails, I think, for about $60, maybe a little bit more since it's Blu-ray, but I caught it on cheaper on eBay, and I cannot wait to dig into this series. So let me know what you thought about this Batman the Animated Series. Did you watch it when you were growing up? Or are you my age? Were you a kid at that point and you got to live in the golden age of Batman the Animated Series, Spider-Man the Animated Series, X-Men the Animated Series? Those are 3 of my favorite TV shows of all time. I mean, of course, you've got Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and things like that, but I was a little bit older, and this was based, for a little bit older audience. Had I been 3 or 4, I don't know that my parents would have let me watch this back in the day, but I was about the perfect age. I was, 11, 12 years old when the show started. So nothing but good things to say about this show. And I'm just excited and ecstatic to have it in my catalog. This whole argument about digital versus physical media, I want to have this stuff in my collection, guys. It's the same thing that I love having comics in my hand. I signed on for the Comixology thing through Amazon years ago when Comixology was its own thing, and then I continued on it, and then I'll read books on Kindle, comics on Kindle and stuff like that on my iPhone, but it's just not the same without having those pages that you can physically flip, the tactile nature of the things that we cherish. You know, anyway, guys, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but just make sure that you grab what you want on Blu-ray or on DVD or whatever format you can find it on, even VHS if it's not on those other formats. But that way, 20 years, 30 years down the road, if you take care of that, you know, those discs or that VHS tape, if you want to go watch something, nobody can come along and tell you, oh, well, the licensure expired for that and we don't have the rights to the music. I know this is on HBO Max, and I know that you can go and watch the whole series on HBO Max. But one day, a day may come in the future where they say, oh, well, the licensing rights for Mark Hamill's voice are gone, you know, or Kevin Conroy's estate will no longer allow them to stream it. Whatever it is, I can watch this whenever the heck I want to, and nobody can tell me otherwise. So fight for that physical media, guys. Go out there and pick up your comics physically. Go out and pick up your DVDs and Blu-rays physically, and let's keep not just comics, but all of these physical formats alive and well and strong, because otherwise, how are we going to pass them down to our generations, you know, below us, our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids? How are they going to enjoy these same formats in the format that we did if we don't protect what's there right now? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. It was Mail Call, and if you like this, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.